殺戮ショーの始まりだぜ。
Alrighty, guys. So I know I'm a little late. This dropped like 12 hours ago, I want to say, something like that. Yeah, I just want to give my some thoughts on team building. You know, some things about this new Bojack that were recently revealed. We'll see how it goes. So let's go dive right into the translations. Shout out to the homie Garesh. So Space Traveling Warriors Category 3 Key 170 across the board. Or Time Travelers 3 key 150 across the board, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, we already have that with Goku Black, but all right, whatever. Super Attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and then passive is attack and defense 100%. Space Traveling Warriors Category Allies Key 2, 30% attack and defense when there's 1 or more enemy, and grant an additional attack and defense 10% when there is 2 or more enemies, and another 10% attack and defense when there are 3 more enemies. So he basically, everyone's saying he reminds you of Cooler. He reminds me of Cooler quite much, but he doesn't lower attack and defense on his super attack. So I mean, still, I would give the utility slightly towards Cooler, because I mean, if it's a Time Travelers also get that too, that would be a big buff. But it's Space Traveling Warriors, and I'm sure there's some overlap here and there, but it's going to be interesting to see because he's really wants to lead that particular category, and that'll be fun. Ideally, when you see this video, the banner should be out in a day or two, and then the data download should be tonight, or yeah, it should be tonight actually, and so we should be able to see who's in the categories. Did they do as good of a job with it like crossover? Well, probably not, because Space Traveling Warriors is like, I guess technically you could put the LR Broly trio there, right? Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Transformation is an active skill, so that's pretty cool. Able to be used once 4 turns have elapsed from the start of battle, and there is 1 enemy. That's pretty good. I have no qualms about that whatsoever. Links are Heraclan, Galactic Warriors, Big Bad Bosses, Surfer Conquest, Coward, Revival, Fierce Battle, and then Space Traveling Warriors, Time Travelers, Resurrected Warriors, Movie Bosses, Full Power, Terrifying Conquerors, and Human Deeds, Transformation Boost. So when he's transformed, he stacks attack, immense damage, 3 key, attack and defense 180, perform an additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super attack, gain an additional 30% attack and defense, 30% attack, 15% defense when collecting 3 or more key spheres, and gain an additional 30% attack and 15% defense when collecting 6 or more key spheres. I'm pretty sure the way that's phrased, that seems like LR incels, the way his calculations are, because if you saw my math video, there's a order of operations, and so once everything, like, you get the start of turn 180 attack and defense, right, and then the additional 30% and 30% attack, 15% defense is calculated towards the end. So the bigger the numbers in the beginning, you know, you do that calculation in, it's gonna be huge. So if you got 6 key spheres or more, you're getting 60% and 30 attack and 30% defense. So that's pretty cool. Again, he raises stacks attack, and he's extreme strength, right? So he obviously reminds people of Cooler. Probably put them together on the same team, right? Because you have what is it, Terrifying Conqueror. So you could probably put the Cooler as a lead, put this Bojack underneath his lead, and then put them together, do extreme SBR, super battle that way. It's gonna be crazy, and with Terrifying Conquerors, you've got LR Turles, so I think you could do a speed run, no item run with that pretty easily. So overall, I think he's a pretty good kit. Again, most people, again, I gotta say Cooler. It reminds me of Cooler. It does and it doesn't, because yes, he stacks attack and he supports, but it's still a little different. You know, Cooler might get the edge because he stacks and gets the auto crits on like 70% of the game. But that extra boost, like 180 plus the extra 60, again, it's not additive, it's multiplicative, and of course, through the order of operations, it's going to be a bigger number than that overall. That's pretty huge. So that's Bojack. Let's go over Zangia real quick. Again, shout out to homie Goresh. Space Traveling Warriors, 3 key 120, so pretty standard affair. Causes supreme damage and lowers attacking defense. So her being extreme tech is very good, like very, very good, because she'll be useful on Extreme Super Battle Road. For the JP side, it's not as bad as it is on global, and of course, this being JP first, it'll be even easier. But all right, let's move on. Attack and defense 30% per Space Traveling Warrior category ally on the team. Okay, so you can get up to 7. So sometimes there's like, or total, if it's including herself, right? Or no, ally, so that's 6. So 6 times 30. Perform an additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super attack if this character whose name includes Bojack attacking in the same turn. Okay, basically what Salza did. Thouser. Attacked enemies attacking defense minus 20%, so even more debuffing. So yeah, she's very valuable for Super Battle Royale, straight out the gate, like immediately. Recover 10% of HP at the start of turn. Yeah, she's great. She's really good. She's gonna be very good for that. You know, the debuffing is gonna be amazing. She'll get the debuff train going, and like that'll just be massive for those who are struggling with ESBR. Heraclan, Galactic Warrior, Battlefield Diva, Brutal Beatdown, Revival, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. Yeah. Space Traveling Warriors, Peppy Gals, Resurrected Warriors, Time Travelers, and Terrifying Conquerors. Now, the biggest thing here is she's extreme tech. Her link set doesn't really lend herself to extreme tech too much. You got Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, like that might work out. But you know, Heraclan, Galactic Warrior, maybe if you bring, is there an extreme tech? Peppy Gals? I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Probably some kind of, there's probably an 18. Yeah. Brutal Beatdown, Revival, Shocking Speed. Yeah. She's not going to link very well, I don't think. But, of course, it doesn't matter. If you can get her to super, she'll lower attack and defense. And then whoever she's attacking, so even if you don't get her to super, you know, just like a normal attack, she will debuff the enemy. So that is huge. All right, let's take a look at some of the categories here. So let's look at Time Travelers and see what kind of team build you can get. Obviously, his best linking partner, like let's look at Bojack again, is probably going to be a bunch of Bojacks, right? So like, let's see, where is he? Terrifying Conquerors. So this is LR Bojack, Heraclan, Galactic Warriors, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Power, Revival, Hera, Galactic Warriors, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Revival. Power is interesting because I pulled it up earlier just to see. So it's a pretty decent link skills, 2 key and, you know, perform a crit once you get to level 10. But the category itself is tiny. I mean, the number of people who have this link is tiny. So I know the Raditz had it. I mean, he had it too. Basically, the AGL Bojack, and I mean, this guy's awakened from an SR. I actually hope that this guy gets an EZA with this. I'm pretty... Well, actually, I'm not sure. Well, who did he awaken with? What metals? Question. Hold on. Let me do a little research here. Okay. Yes. He adds away. Bojack. Isn't that the story event? That is the story event. Okay. So maybe he gets an easy area, you know, and actually gets pretty useful because this is pretty. Oh no, that's the SSR. This is TUR. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. He has Coward, but he also has the Wall Standing Tall, which is not with this new Bojack at all. So, yeah, it'll be a little, you know. Coward, I guess it makes sense thematically. Just it sucks for team build. That's it. But again, that's only one link out of like 7. So. Not a huge issue. So this guy's going to be a good linking partner. The AGL one too, but of course those guys have Shattering the Limit. This guy has Fierce Battle because he's a Dokkan Fest exclusive. So there's that. So on Time Travelers, that's going to be his best linking partner because you want to activate Heraclan, Galactic Warriors, and Big Bad Bosses. Because like, look at this, right? 2 key, 5% chance to perform a crit. 2 key, 20% attack and defense. Of course, Big Bad Bosses is huge. Thirst for Conquest is 50% attack and defense link. Revival is decent with a 2 key and a little bit of healing. So you definitely want to obviously link him up with Bojacks, but you have other options here, right? You know, again, within the Time Travelers, again, you've got Toa, right? So she can support him. Don't necessarily have to link well, so as long as you got supports, and you've got good supports on this category. Of course, you have Mai. She's future or she time travel? I think she's time travelers, if I remember. Check. Time travelers. There you go. So you've got a lot of support here to really boost. I mean, you've got Supreme Cut Time as well. But there's a lot of units here. A lot of good capabilities, and like extreme strength is huge. Like, I don't know what it is. Like 2019 was the AGL of the year of AGL, and this is the year of super strength. I mean, not super strength, just strength in general. Because we both got LR Turles and we got this guy. I think my strength orbs are like taking a hit right now. But yeah, a lot of units. I mean, a lot of Dragon Ball Heroes crossover units are in Time Travelers. Just the nature of how they are. So that's pretty cool. Terrifying Conquerors. Now this is where I think he'll shine the best. Obviously, again, like I said, you got Turles, you got the Frieza units, all these guys. I mean, he's, you know, the problem is this is the lead, and I wish Time Travelers was, I mean, we needed it, but we needed a 170, you know? But instead we got 150, which is exactly the same as Goku Black. So I would rather have him be a 150 Inhuman Deeds or Diabolical Villains. I like that name better. But yeah, you put him, Nappa Vegeta's lead, and then you run this Bojack with that other Bojack, the new one. You're just good to go. And of course, you can do extreme strength straight out. Like this guy, I might be able to. I'm gonna try to link level 10 him, link him up with the other extreme Bojack, because I think he's just full power, right? Yeah, because the new one is just Bojack and then active transformation into full power. So you can run those two together. I just don't think he's very good. Actually, take a look. Because he's an SR, I think. Yeah, extreme damage. So unless this guy gets like an awakening, that's just not happening, right? So still links very well, right? He links 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links out of 7. So that's not a bad option at all. But yeah, lots of extreme strength units, but Terrifying Conquerors, man. Good category. Glad he's got that. What else does he got? Resurrected Warriors. It's pretty interesting because there's a lot of units in Resurrected Warriors and movie bosses. Again, the double Bojack with the LR, full power. This guy in full power? He is. So you probably want to run him if you have him. So basically, again, Heraclan, Galactic Warriors. You just want to run those. Now let's take a look at Zangia here. So again, Space Traveling Warriors. Obviously, runner with Bojack. Because she needs that for the additional medium chance to perform an additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super. So obviously you want to run her with Bojack. Peppy Gals, that might be interesting. Let me just take a look real quick. So search Peppy Gals. So take a look real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah, Toa. There's Toa. Actually, that's not bad. Toa, and then you got her. Okay, but yeah, Peppy Gal's lots of links. I mean, or lots of units in here. I run all the Toas plus her, right? She's got Battlefield Diva. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, she'll be pretty good overall. Resurrected Warriors, yeah, Time Traveler, Terrifying Conquerors. Yes, this is a very good card. You know, definitely try. I'm gonna try to get all of them, but if you know, once I get the Dokkan Fest unit, I'm out. And if I get one copy, I get one copy. I'll eventually pull a ton of her at some point. You know. No point chasing. So yeah, overall that's my thoughts on Zangia and Bojack. He looks very broken on paper. Like just the amount of, like, it seems not like much, but I think he's gonna be very good, especially linked with another Bojack, with the LR one or the AGL one, or even just the TUR, the INT one. That one's pretty good too. Yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts down below. Are you hyped for Bojack? Like this is like the start of the period for JP where things start to ramp up. So like if you were to skip, this is probably where you would skip. However, he's a really good card, I think. Just on paper, he looks like a very good card. So it's you know, yeah, I wouldn't skip it. But if you had to, this would be one you would, because after this, there's gonna be a double rates banner with another LR. Probably an LR Youth Gohan, hopefully just base form, and then he can transform. Yeah, like then after the double rates, the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest, which is gonna last to get just to 6th year anniversary, and then then I can kind of breathe. So yeah, again, let me know if you guys are going to summon, if this is going to be something you're going to be doing, because, you know, this is going to be the ramp up of the heavy part of the Dokkan calendar. So anyways, guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're new here and like the content, considering hitting that subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you all next time, all right? Nolar, out.